Hi guys! Okay, I was supposed to upload this for New Year's, but right after New Year's, school started and there were exams, and then I moved houses, so it was just so chaotic. So I decided it would be better to upload it now than not at all. So I started off by just outlining the shape that I wanted the eyeshadow to be in with this white eyeliner. And so you go with the angle which you would usually line your winged eyeliner with, and then you just go right above your crease all the way until the inner corner. And then I took the Makeup Forever's Flash palette and I took the black and I just went right on top of the white. And you can go straight in with this, but I chose to do a white first just in case I make any mistakes. It's like the easiest thing, just to rub it off with your fingers and correct it. And then just using any black eyeshadow, you want to set the grease paint. If you're using a gel eyeliner, you don't have to do this. It would have been better actually if I did use a gel eyeliner, it's just I couldn't find mine, so I just used this instead. So I just put the black eyeshadow right on top just to set the grease paint from the Flash palette. And then taking this Maybelline eye pencil, again if you have a gel liner that would have been better, but I just stuck with this. You want anything with a kind of sticky, tacky base so that you can put the pigment or glitter, whatever you call it, on top. So you just put this all in the inside of the shape. I then lined my tight line with that. And then here I was just fixing the outline because I noticed that it was a bit like smudgy and not perfect. And then taking a makeup remover wipe, I just cleaned up the edges with that. And then I also made the wing look nicer because it kind of looked awkward. So I fixed it and then I took the makeup remover wipe and with my nail I just dragged it and made a perfect edge with that. And then using this gel eyeliner, or not gel, liquid eyeliner, I created the inner wing, just a bit, not too much, because I wanted that whole cat elongated look. And it would have been hard to do this with the pencil eyeliner or with the Makeup Flash palette. So then I took that Dazzle Dust, or I think that's what it's called, from Berry M, and as you can see it's black with gold reflexive glitter, so I'm not sure whether to call it a glitter or a pigment, but I just sprayed my brush with MAC Fix Plus and then I packed that on the eye. And this gives you a lot of fallout, but not really from the glitter, mainly from the black eyeshadow, which is good because it's hard to get glitter off, but eyeshadow is easier to get off because it doesn't stick to everything. And then just removing that fallout with just a makeup remover wipe. And then going in with the Morphe 35W palette, I just took that really brown neutral shade under the eye. And then I'm taking a bit of a darker shade on a smaller, denser brush and putting that also under the eye, but I'm not diffusing it as far out. And then with my eyeliner, I lined my waterline. Oh, I also lined my lash line, and then with some black eyeshadow, I just smudged it out. I don't know why it took so long to think of that word. I then went in with a fluffier brush and I just diffused the color there, and then I curled my lashes and I applied my mascara, and today I used the Clinique one. So yeah, I applied that heavily on my top and bottom lashes. I then went in with this, the falsies from Maybelline, and I applied this just on the tips just to lengthen my lashes even more because it has those little extra fiber bits. I then mixed the Bobbi Brown moisturizing foundation with the MAC's foundation, and I applied that all over my face like I would usually. And typically for New Year's you would want to try and stay away from SPF, but I had all of my I have one foundation that's not SPF and it was completely out of my skin tone range thing, so I wasn't going to use that. It was like way darker. But yeah, typically you would want to go for non-SPF because SPF can flash back when you're taking photos with a flash camera, so you can look white. I'm then taking the Anastasia Beverly Hill Cream Contour Palette, and I'm going to start off with the top middle shade. I don't know the names of any of these, but it's the top middle shade, and I'm just highlighting with that, so I'm putting it not under my eyes because that's where I want to conceal. I don't want it to be too bright under there, but like on the tops of my cheekbone area all the way into my nose, and then around my nose, down the bridge of my nose, and then a bit on my forehead. And also right under my cheekbone, like where I would contour, right under there. All the way to the corner of my mouth, because I want it to be really dramatic since it's New Year's. And then I'm going in with the contour shade, the bottom row middle, and I'm just contouring with that, so that's in my, what's it called? Can't think of the word. Oh, my cheekbones, and then my jawline, under my lip, under the center of my lip to make it look pouty, and then around the perimeters of my forehead, and everywhere else you see me doing it. Oh, for the nose contour, remember that the closer together you go with the darker shade, the thinner your nose will look. So I don't like to go too close because I don't want my nose to look too thin. And then with this Becca concealer, I'm going in just as like a normal concealer, so under my eyes, and then with the concealer you can clean up the wing. And then my sister gave me some bubble juice, and I always drop a ball when drinking this. I don't know why. Anyway, with that same brush I just sprayed Fix Plus with it. I'm just blending out the contour and highlight. I always start with the highlight because I don't want to blend the contour and then go over the highlight and it might darken the highlight. I don't want that to happen, but I'm okay with lightening up the contour. So that's the reason I always start with the lighter oh, I can't talk today. That's the reason I always start with the lighter shades. And then I'm just blending in under my eyes with my finger and just continue blending. I'm then taking Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette, and I'm again going to use the top middle and bottom middle shades just to set everything in. So obviously the lighter color for the highlight and then the darker color for the contour. And you can also really sharpen your cheekbone contour if you really pack on the highlight right underneath it. And then I just took some translucent powder on a big fluffy brush and just set everything together. I don't know why I did that, just thought it would help. Anyway, then took MAC's Nylon and with a big fan brush I highlighted the tops of my cheekbones. I also highlighted wherever else I would highlight on like usually. Not on an everyday basis because I don't highlight every day. You guys get what I'm saying. And then I took this Makeup Forever blush, I'm not sure what shade it is, but all the information will be down below. And I'm just applying that on the apples of my cheeks and then I'm blending it back across my cheekbone because I like my highlight, blush, and bronzer all to flow together. So that's why I all do it in the same like direction. I then sprayed my face with Fix Plus once more just to set all the powders and make it look more dewy. And then for the lips, I went in with MAC's Strip Down and I just lined my lips and I overlined them a bit as well. I also filled them in. Filling in lips with lip liner in New Year's I think is important because if your lipstick rubs off, your lip liner will still be underneath. So, because you know you're going to be spending the entire night out. So it's good to make sure you're doing these little extra steps to make your makeup last longer. I then went in with this lipstick, and I think it's from Revlon, and I just applied that all over my lips. And then right on top I applied this Clinique gloss, and this also made the lips less nude and a bit more peach, so I like how it came out. And those are the lips done. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed or learned something new. Like and subscribe if you liked it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!